What kind of starting lineup you got, Smurf? This is crazy. You got Ibaka as shoot. Come on, man. You got Ibaka as shooting guard. You got, man. I tell you, dude. This dude got. Man, what kind of garbage is that, man? What you doing, Smurf? This dude got Ibaka as shooting guard. You a grown ass man. Welcome to a fan like that, dude. I remember one time, man, I had a league. This dude put Yao Ming at point guard, man. I was like, well, are you serious, dude? It's like, come on, man. Are you serious? And then I run into Smurf, and he does the same stuff.
Everyone to this 2K Sports broadcast live in Los Angeles at the Staples Center. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports fans. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, alongside Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Durant is out there with Anthony Morrow. Then it's Ibaka, and then there's Steve.
All right, don't start it back up, Smurf, okay? Smurf, hold on, all right, Smurf? Smurf, did you hear me? Okay. Serge Ibaka as shooting guard. I'm ready, Smurf. Yeah, he got Smurf. He got Ibaka as shoot guard. He got Anthony Morrow at power forward. All right, I'm ready when you are.
Adams, and it's Westbrook. And
I was reading this article today. Lakers
they tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
Johnson outside. 6 to shoot. Bryant, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, Kobe Bryant last season for the first time introducing high tops as his custom basketball shoes, looking to provide a little more support for that injured Achilles.
The basket good off the assist from Lynn.
He's got so much junk in his trunk, he'll find a way to hurt you.
Westbrook dishes to Adams. And he gets it to go.
Well, give credit where credit is due. Terrific assist inside.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Kobe goes in.
Kobe Bryant
his
19th season in the league, but remember he's played in 220 career playoff games. That's almost 3 additional seasons worth of games. When you factor in his play with Team USA, he's got a lot of mileage on those legs.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. And that one goes in.
He's always been extremely reliable.
It's all right, Smurf.
Today's been no different.
I'm on your side, Smurf.
Westbrook against Lynn. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. And Kobe Bryant top 5 in all-time minutes played.
And Kevin, you know those minutes add up, but he's found ways to overcome the wear and tear and still remain a effect of his great skill level and ability to make tough contested shots remains valuable.
Well, Thunder have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Dang, Smurf.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
I know you got a long neck. Come on, man. You know, so Smurf, don't start nothing, won't be nothing. That's all I can tell you right now, Smurf.
Goes up off the inbound. Can't hit. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Westbrook kicks to Jackson. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Westbrook. He's got 5. Jackson passes to Ibaka.
First miss of the game after 4 makes, so it's been a hot start.
Tries again. Tries yet again. Adams' shot is good.
Hey, come on the boards. Come on, guys.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Yeah, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. The offense really in a good groove.
Now here's Lamb. In low to Hill. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Ibaka. No good off the back of the rim. Lakers trail by 7. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Wesley Johnson with the slam.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geeky.
That's what those alley-oops do, though.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
The Los Angeles Lakers, the NBA's most successful franchise over the last 3 decades, since 1980. 10, guys, count them, 10 titles.
That's remarkable, and they've led the way from a business standpoint as well, Kevin. They pioneered televising their home games where some teams had worried about undercutting ticket sales. A lot of great ideas and dynamics that have helped this franchise become what it is.
Outside, Lynn. Davis with a screen on Westbrook. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second foul of the first quarter. They're probably going to have to sit him down here to try to avoid number 3.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Collison's out there. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there. Winner. And you know, for the Lakers, no competition from football. There's not a pro football team in the LA market. It's one of the top 2 markets in the country, and it is a basketball town. You look at their TV deal, which is really mind-boggling. It's worth about $3.6 billion over 20 years. That gives you a lot of financial firepower there.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Well, guys, you look at the financial resources for the Lakers, not the same advantage that it once was, because with the most recent CBA, it's really restricted spending. And the question is, how will that impact the Lakers moving forward?
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Russell Westbrook. Boozer with a screen for Nash. Off the left rim and out.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that one.
No, I agree. He's got to know better than that.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And Steve, Kevin Durant, truly one of the best scorers, and the statistics would show that league-wide every year, and last season's MVP.
Well, he's improved his game in pretty much every category, whether it's rebounding, ball handling, passing, defense. Incredible to see a player who was already historically great just take his game to another level.
Now, here's Nash. Passes it to Boozer to end the run. And that's 2 points on the layup. Boozer's got his first 2 points. Jackson drives in. And stolen by Nash. And now here comes Young leading the break. And he gets it to go.
Terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and then excellent transition offense.
Well, it all stems from the aggressive defense. And when you attack defensively and you can force some mistakes, now it's off to the races.
Poked away. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Here's Nash. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Nick Young on the wing. Shoots from the high post.
In building this lead, they've been excellent at not allowing any good second chances. They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
Here's Collison. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Here's Boozer. Off the pick. And he overshot that one, missing. The drive by Jackson. Dishes it to Durant. They have done a great job of securing rebounds as they come in this game.
Yeah, they have, Kevin. Well, they're blocking out and not waiting for the ball to come to them. I mean, that's what you got to do. I've talked about it countless times, Kevin. You can block out, but if you don't pursue the ball, you're not going to rebound.
Anthony Morrow's checked in for Oklahoma City. And so he hits both. Well, with Russell Westbrook, Clark missing time last season with his knee problems, Kevin Durant had to step up his game, both as a scorer and as a playmaker.
And, Kevin, you know he responded with a historic MVP season, a career high in scoring and assists, all while cutting his rate of turnovers and shooting with remarkable efficiency.
Here's Lamb, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. They get Steve Nash.
And Durant last season with the longest streak
Mr.
of
Free throw,
30-point games in over a decade. He got to 12 in a row and only stopped his streak because they were blowing out the Nets on the road in the fourth quarter, and they decided to rest him.
The Lakers making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Jones comes in for Kendrick Perkins. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Nick Collison.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
No doubt. I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
And you look at the incredible numbers for Durant last season. How about this? I mean, the first player since MJ, Michael Jordan, back in '92 to average over 30 points and 5 assists. Wow. While shooting over 50% from the floor. I mean, you talk about historic seasons. That's some tall cotton to be hanging out in there.
Here's Young. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Boy, the kind of moment you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure. Oof.
Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities, that's what it's all about.
Outside Westbrook. He kicks to Morrow. Outside Durant. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Oh!
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Boy, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers and turning them over.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So the Lakers 5 right now. Davis is out there with Johnson. And there's Bryant. And it's Young. And it's Hill. And the 5 down low. And Bryant kicks to Hill. And he dunks it down. They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, guys.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their defense.
So he had a big guy, he
I'd
will
be
knock
surprised
him,
if
his guy
the defense
catches
allows
my
any
guy.
more free runs to the hoop like that.
Don't get mad at me, Smurf. I mean,
You know, everybody knows that the Thunder are a good offensive team, but the reason why is they have such balance offensively. They can put the ball in the basket a number of different ways from a number of different spots.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Perkins comes in for Steven Adams, and it's Roberson in for Anthony Morrow. Here's Johnson. Shot clock at 5. And there's another one for the Lakers.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Roberson dishes to Perkins. It's stolen by Davis. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. There's the feed to Hill. Johnson outside. Westbrook again. It's Kobe. Nick Young on the wing. Shoots it up. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. The Thunder leading by 4. The baseline J. Here's Ibaka. Great D that time from Davis.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And Kobe, here we go. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. And, here, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. No good on that one. Well, Jordan Hill has battled injuries, but when he's played Clark, he's been pretty effective.
You know, Kevin, last season, around 20 minutes per game he played with the Lakers, and you could argue he should have been playing more. He was very productive in that time on the floor. He's more a banger than a spread four. He's not a great perimeter shooter. So the fit with their spread out system might have limited his playing time.
Great defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
Yeah, I think he got there in time. Nice play.
Bryant passes to Young. It's stolen by Lamb. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. It's stolen by Johnson. And Davis, here we go. And there's the rejection. And they'll keep possession. The Thunder with the lead. Right side Jackson. Outside Durant. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Out to Ibaka. Here's Adams. Looking to end the drought. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
You can't be making all these free throws.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul him and free throws are better than the
Like
layup.
Ibaka just got finished sucking on a popsicle. So what is this
And
over
he'll
here
try
like
to
that
develop
for?
his outside shot to better fit into the Lakers' offense last year, but that's not his
Third
strength.
flip.
I mean, where he's best is his ability to use his size and athleticism on the boards and really defensively as well.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 6. There's the pass to Davis. The dish out to Hill. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Hill's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Durant kicks to Adams. No luck. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
Oh, caught it with one hand.
Here.
Dang,
And then
Weston
Johnson with the
Johnson.
dunk.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
That's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Come back in the game.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
You know, there's always a lot of nicknames in the NBA. I loved what became of Nick Young last year in L.A. All of a sudden, he dubbed himself Swaggy P, and it caught on. And it seemed like the whole league kind of loved watching him play and referring to him by that nickname.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Randall's checked in for Hill. Ryan Kelly comes in for Davis. And Ellington is subbed in for Nick Young. And then for Oklahoma City, Nick Collison's checked in for Ibaka. And it's Barry Jones in for Kevin Durant. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Big time is right, Clark. A lot of momentum here offensively.
Bryant drives in. Johnson outside. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer Ellington. Kelly kicks to Randall. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, they're trying to play fast and trying to put the defense on their heels.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Both free throws good from Randall.
Well, Julius Randle, drafted out of Kentucky after one season. He fits that classic power forward mold. 6'9", strong, physical, great rebounder, and scores with his back to the basket. That's right where they wanted to go with the ball on that possession.
Here's Kobe. Rebounded by Jackson.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
No good from Lamb. And Randall, regarded as a good outside shooter in high school, didn't really show that, though, at Kentucky.
Yeah, I think he wants to show that he can be a floor spacer at the NBA level, but it may take some time. That would really help him offensively because he is a tad undersized at the power forward spot. So being able to shoot it from the perimeter will go a long way in his development.
And the Lakers with possession here, following the score by Oklahoma City.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
From downtown, no good from Lamb. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kevin, Jeremy Lin knows that an awful lot is expected of him. He said, "I'm very young in my career, and because the expectations of Linsanity are so big and the shadow is so large, sometimes I have to take a step back and remind myself the journey has just begun. It can be hard to keep things in perspective, but gentlemen, he's trying to stay grounded."
And nobody certainly will ever forget Linsanity, but it would be asking, I think, too much for Lynn to be in that zone all the time. Thank you, Doris. Anthony Morrow's checked in for the Thunder. Westbrook comes in for Lamb. Here's Kobe. Can't get it to go.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Outside Jackson for three. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one.
They're starting to get a little triple happen, falling in love with that three-pointer.
Yeah, they're really starting to cast jump shots here in the second part. I think they've got to mix it up and get the ball inside a little bit.
Ellington dishes to Kelly. Shot off the pick. Knocked away.
He just has not been a viable option for them this quarter.
Westbrook with the bucket.
Dang, come on, Ron.
Now it's a 4-point Thunder lead.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfect.
Now here's Kobe. 6 points for him. And that's a foul. It's called on Wayne Ellington. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Great defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
Yeah, I think he got there in time. Nice play.
The Lakers making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. Perkins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Baca comes in for Jackson. Blocked. Here's Perkins. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
That will count. Can't get it to
Give
go.
him opportunity.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the
Good house,
Thunder.
Smurf.
They're up by 6.
Smurf, what are you doing,
We're
Smurf?
going to step away briefly, but get you right back
you do
out
that?
here for the start of the third
No, when
quarter
you push
after
the
our
button like that,
halftime.
you stop. Why you do that, Smurf?
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
The Lakers have their hands full guarding against Kevin Durant.
Yes, Smurf.
He has 11 points.
Flow, man. Otherwise,
He's knocked down
look
5
like that.
shots at the charity
Get the
strike.
pause game,
Good
make
numbers for him.
stuff.
Yeah, good numbers, and that's been important for his team. They needed some points. He's provided some easy ones at the foul line, so he's making an impact here.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. Let's see how one can pull out away here in the third. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
I know we've said this many times before, but I'll say it again. He had a great first half, just an explosive offensive display there.
At the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had. He can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Morrow is the 2 with Durant the 3. Harry Jones out there with Ibaka. And it's Jackson at the point.
Well, the Thunder with an athletic guard rotation between Russell Westbrook and Reggie Jackson. Jackson, of course, not the level of Westbrook, but he brings some similar things to the table.
Got
as
your
far
Mark
as
Carrillo in the
size,
Hall of Fame?
athleticism, scoring, and rebounding.
And Jackson, the former 24th pick overall, caught back in 2011 out of BC, rounding into a quality NBA player and score 1 more for the Thunder's front office.
Well, Oklahoma City seems to like that athletic player with size, toughness, and athleticism, and you know what? Jackson fits that mold.
It's a free throw, Smurf.
Reggie Jackson has taken a much larger role, Steve, for the Thunder over the last year or so. Last season, doubling his minutes, taking the place primarily of the injured Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, well, the injury to Westbrook created an opportunity for Jackson, and he was so successful that ultimately when Westbrook came back, that the two of them played together quite often. But Jackson, I think, has turned into an excellent reserve guard in this league, and maybe someday a starter. And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
And the basket by Jones. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third.
Jackson is starter in almost half of his games during the regular season. And, he showed some good signs of development in year 3, improving his scoring and his three-point shooting.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And Jackson upping his rate of assists last season. He still has to work on his assist-to-turnover ratio. But as a guy who can score and pass, he's a great fit as a combo guard.
Me neither. I want to see one. I've been getting my guy got caught by the neck and he got threw out of the game. I was like, God, dog.
Young's checked in for Jeremy Lin. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Ibaka. Jeremy Lin comes in for Kevin Durant. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Anthony Morrow. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Reggie Jackson. They get it back. Here's Adams. Missed it, even after all those chances. Kobe, that's for 2. Again, the miss by Kobe.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those. When you face the Oklahoma City Thunder, one of the things defensively that you have to prioritize is keeping them out of transition. This team is long and athletic, and if they get out in the open court, you're in big trouble.
And Young, here we go. Kobe with it. Jones covering. Johnson, a wide open look. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Bryant got 6 assists in the game. Westbrook passes to Jones. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. More of the same. Get it inside.
Here's Hill.
Because I'm pump fake, man.
Finish with 2 hands. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that, give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
How frustrated Steve is on this.
Well, I just, you know what, come on, I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Like you have some issues on your team. Your team's not missing.
Jones drives in. The shot no good. Great D that time from Davis. Here's Johnson.
I want to hear that you're not a
rejected by Westbrook. The Thunder leading by 4. What about
throwing it like that?
Possession.
On football.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Kendrick Perkins is checked in for Jones. Durant comes in for Jeremy Lamb. And Serge Ibaka subbed in for Robertson. And the Thunder with the possession here. And Westbrook gets it to go.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Kicks it to Young. Outside, Davis. That's good.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
The Thunder have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Missed a free throw, Smurf.
Russell Westbrook, one of the best success stories when it comes to converting a scoring guard to playing the point. But it's his overall talent that's made him successful. His will, his competitiveness, and his incredible athleticism.
Randall's checked in for the Lakers. Boozer comes in for Davis. The drive by Bryant. Young with no one around. They get it back.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
Westbrook is a phenomenal rebounder and scorer at the point guard position. He gets steals. He really is one of the stat sheet stuffer supreme guys in the league.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Nick Collison's checked in for Adams. Boozer gets the bucket.
Really did a nice job recognizing the mismatch that he had and immediately cashing in with that mid-range jumper.
And Westbrook every season among the league leaders, Steve, in assists, but also, unfortunately, in turnovers.
Well, with his scoring burden, you know, that's to be expected. But it's definitely an area he can continue to improve.
And now, here comes Young leading the break.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Here's Westbrook. Here's Perkins. Blocked. Here's Johnson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Oh, boy. Whipped cream, cherry on top. It always comes back to dessert for Clark.
Durant for three. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. 19 points for Kevin Durant.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
And that one's good by Kobe.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence. Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Xavier Henry, he's checked in for the Lakers. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Oklahoma City.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Durant attacking. Excellent defense there from Boozer. Young, right side. In the corner, Henry with it. Back to Young. For the lead. Great D that time from Collison.
Good half, man. Gonna be a good quarter.
We've got Xavier Henry. Wayne Ellington is out there with Clarkson. Then there's Carlos Boozer. And it's Randall in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Henry to take the lead. Can't capitalize inside. Feeds to Lamb. Back to Jackson. Pocket 6. That 3 off the mark. Ellington with it. Jackson on him. The shot's good from Ellington.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Jones for 3. And Adams kicks to Jones. Second shot opportunity. And that's good off the glass that time. And the Thunder lead by 1. There is just no way, Clark, to tell who is going to pull this one out.
You know what, Kevin? I think looking at this game, it may very well come down to one crucial key play.
Yeah, 6 lead changes so far. So which team can come up with that big play you're talking about, Clark? That's going to be interesting.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Well, the Lakers were coming into the season with only about $11 million in salary committed, a chance to attract 2 max free agents, but then they gave Kobe Bryant that 2-year, $50 million extension. Well, that seems to possibly postpone the rebuild that the Lakers have by maybe 2 more years.
Some changes for the Lakers. Hill comes in for Randall. Davis is subbed in for Boozer. And then for Oklahoma City, Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Collison. Roberson comes in for Jeremy Lamb. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Jackson. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, during that break, Coach Scott Brooks had some words for his team. He talked mainly about giving them a different look defensively and dropping more bodies into the paint, saying, listen, they're eating us up on the inside, and we need to do whatever it takes to stop it. Guys, back to you.
And a great player like Kobe Bryant, who spent Clark his entire career with one team, he deserves to retire a Laker. He feels that way, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. I feel exactly the same way. You love to see guys who've had the impact on a team and on the league the way Kobe has as a box office draw, winning. You'd like to see those guys be one-team guys, and I'd be surprised if Kobe's not in that category. In 2016, Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant hit free agency. Uh-oh, might be some forward thinking going on here as well, partner.
Here's Clarkson. And Jones over to Hill. Here's Ellington. Westbrook with the nice D there.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And the Lakers call time here.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court, so I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there, so take the time out and give yourself a chance to regroup.
Well, we all know the Lakers in transition. Ownership passed down to the next generation in early 2013. And for the first time in L.A., Clark, a bit of uncertainty in that leadership situation.
Yep, a few cracks starting to show their partner, Laker great Magic Johnson, airing his concerns with some of the decision-making. Disharmony, not quite sure of who's going to run things, some injuries as well. And just a lot didn't go the way the Lakers had hoped or wanted it to.
And Los Angeles with some changes.
Hey, Smurf.
Johnson's checked in for Henry. Young comes in for Wayne Ellington. And Kobe is subbed in for Clarkson.
And when you look at the Lakers, they say that second-generation businesses have a high failure rate. Only time will tell if they can continue the remarkable winning streak this team has enjoyed through the years.
That one is no good.
And, you know, for the Lakers with the harder cap, they can't outspend like they used to. With the internet, players like Durant don't need to be in a big market to get exposure like it was in days past. So the Lakers will need to outsmart other teams to continue their success.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Collison dishes to Morrow. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Lakers shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum builder. Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
The drive by Bryant. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Right side, Bryant. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Durant's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Pass to Morrow. He dishes it to Jackson. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Poor young King pass.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Morrow, no good.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that one.
You know, I agree. He's got to know better than that.
Johnson gets the bucket.
That's hard to imagine them not running away with this game if they can continue to shoot the ball like they have been.
Steve, everything is falling for him this half, and they haven't had any empty possessions, scoring on every trip.
Kobe with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Pass to Johnson. Kobe, the pass to Young. 6 to shoot. Launches it. And another 3 for the Lakers.
You know, their three-point shooting since halftime is about as good as you could possibly ask for, guys.
Now's the time to put the pedal to the metal, boys. Keep firing those deep balls and build that lead up.
Here's Jackson. And a foul called on the
free
shot.
throw,
Got him
Spurs.
on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've been the aggressors, and they've been tougher in the paint all game.
Oh, you've also got to love how aggressively they've taken that ball to the basket and scored off dribble penetration.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Steven Adams comes in for Burton. And it's Ibaka in for Nick Collison.
Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
The drive by Jackson. He feeds it to Adams. Out to Ibaka. It's Durant on the wing. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Young. Oh, get it! Watch out now.
Really nice possession there. Their focus has never wavered as this game has unfolded.
And with time running down here in the 4th, they may need to add only a few more points to their lead to put it away.
We've got 1:23 left in the 4th quarter. Kobe goes in. Young in the corner. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
No good from Durant. Los Angeles leading by 9. And Young kicks to Kobe. .52 seconds left in the 4th. And Young, here we go. That pushes it to double digits. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now, thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
Morrow, no good. LA has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3.
Way to close out,
Terrific
man.
job taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And Steve, Steve, I thought those fans, those home
Hey,
fans,
Smurf,
gave
you
this
make it
team
tough,
a big
Smurf.
lift all game. A lot
I
of
don't know. Why
positive
you
energy in the
showing
building.
love, man? I don't know.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're down by 13.
Thunder, man. Jesus.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, this one's in the bag. I mean, I commend them for really putting forth the effort until the very end. But this thing's over.
You know, sometimes you just have to throw up the white towel and let fate run its course so you can get on to the next game.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now.
Really are trying to hurt my guys.
Randall's checked in for Hill. Boozer comes in for Davis. Xavier Henry, he's checked in for Wesley Johnson. And it's Clarkson in for Bryant. And so he's able to get one of two. Oklahoma City's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Ibaka. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Henry kicks to Clarkson.
You can't pause the game when I got the ball, Smurf.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here.
How the hell you can pause the
every
game
team
when I
has
got
a
the
bad
ball?
night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad
I can't
night.
believe you
Remind
said that. Why
themselves
can't I
how
pause
dominant
the
they can
game?
be.
Well,
You
this
can't
is one
stop
of
me from
those
trying to make a
dreamlike
fast break
games
up
for
on
a
you. You
coach.
just can't go pause the
And
game
that
when I
about
got
wraps
the
it up
ball.
for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan.
Why
Thanking
would
you
you
for
want
watching
to?
the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now,
You can't change
Jordan
it.
presents
So you think that
our
I'm moving
player
forward,
of the
you can
game,
stop it?
Wesley Johnson.
Come on, man. That would be stupid if they allowed you to stop me while I'm going up and down the court. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Smurf. You do know how to play, Smurf. Now stop talking like that. You know how to play. You can't handle the truth. Wesley Johnson, Wesley was 14 out of 15. Jesus of Nazareth. Kobe 17 with 10 assists. Durant 19. Westbrook was actually giving the ball up. And Smurf, stop cop saying you don't know how to play, Smurf. Now you sound like a little baby now. Come on now. You got grown men here. Don't be sounding like that. don't be saying it out loud in front of people, Smurf. That's cold.